Hello, I'm Mad Morty. Welcome back to my Flosstube. This is Flosstube number 8. Today is the 20th of June 2021. The last time we met was back on the 6th. So welcome to my channel. This is where we talk about cross stitch and embroidery and floss and things and socks and ducks and films. So if we seem a little disjointed, it's because we've got quite a busy day ahead of us and we're trying to squeeze everything in.
As per usual.
Yeah,
busy.
I should do.
You're busy. Yeah.
Hence being very glam today. So.
Beautifully glam.
Oh, thank you. Partly because tomorrow's our wedding anniversary.
Hey.
So, yeah.
All those years you've coped.
8.
That's a lot.
It's our 8th anniversary.
It is.
It's our 8th Flosstube.
8th Flosstube.
Don't you just like synchronicity?
We don't believe in coincidence.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so what has happened since the 6th of June? Whole 2 weeks. Well, for a start, the channel blew up. When you last were here, we were like, we've got 58 subscribers and we'd really like to get to 100.
Yeah.
This morning I checked and we are at 315. So big thank you to all our fantastic new subscribers. Well done. Thank you for joining us. We hope you stick along a bit longer.
Yeah, enjoy the journey.
It's a bit of a roller coaster really. But yeah, so thank you ever so much, and loads of lovely comments from everybody. I do try and heart every comment and try to reply to as many as I possibly can, but doesn't always happen because suddenly there might be like a big influx and they're all over the place. They're not even like they're just on the last video, they're on all the videos. It's like, where am I?
But they're
What are you doing?
It's okay, stitching fell.
You're killing things. Okay.
Right.
So yeah,
no,
so it's
everybody,
like,
subscribers,
big
just appreciate it.
Thank you to and a huge part of that is the wonderful king of stitching, Darcy Cameron, for having mentioned us on his Flosstube. Thank you so much, Darcy. I couldn't have done it without you. Big, how they do it? Big hearts.
Yes.
Big hearts.
Yes.
That's
definitely.
better. There we go. Big hearty thing. Yeah. Wow.
So onwards.
Wow. So with that in mind, stick to the end of the video because if you recall, last time I talked about a giveaway, which I will be doing with slightly...
For 100.
For 100. So...
Fooled you.
Fooled you. Whoa! It's like opening the door on Boxing Day sale.
One at a time, please. One at a time.
One at a time. Form an orderly queue. Camping outside waiting for the next video to come up. So.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I suppose it would be.
That would be nice. Waiting patiently.
Yeah, so thank you very much.
Indeed, we make a laugh, but it is so appreciated.
Yeah, hugely appreciated.
Yeah,
so
what's
thank
the point
you
in doing it if
everybody.
people don't want to watch it?
Yeah, it means that there's 315 other idiots out there like us.
Welcome to the club.
You're not idiots. You're all wonderful people, but you just have our same
quirky
zany,
side.
Same quirky side, and appreciate a giggle.
We hope.
We hope. they're either laughing with us or they're laughing at us. I'm not sure which, but we don't mind. So moving on, because we don't actually have a lot of time today.
No, I might have to go.
Yeah, you might have to go.
Yeah.
So we've done the subscribers, we've done the commenters.
Yep.
Whips.
We've got some.
We have whips.
We do, yes.
We always have whips. What we never have are finishes.
Me first?
You first.
I'm nearly at a finish.
You're nearly at a finish.
Yes. For those of you that are familiar, I am doing Newton's Law. Wrong side. Camera's moved.
We've swapped the camera around.
Such an amateur.
We've swapped the camera around today. I must actually put it back.
Go on.
Not necessarily. No, not right now.
There.
Ta-da!
Sorry, there he is.
That's the problem.
What's that?
Because doing that means you're now not in shot. Let's do that. There we go.
That's a good idea. And so we are 280 stitches further on. And
this is what it looked like last time. So let's move that down and put it in front of my face. So this is what it looked like last.
You really shouldn't borrow other people's teeth.
This is what it looked like last time. And this is what it looks like now. There you go.
And so, yeah, 280. And I have to confess, I am not a big fan of white on white. I've stitched 280, but I've frogged 120.
Are you stitching with grey thread as well?
No, it's dirty.
Oh, David. That's, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, being a truck driver, you know, I do try.
However, doesn't he look cute?
He's getting there, isn't he? He's getting there, yeah. So this week, hopefully, we'll add the centre of the flowers, and that will give a bit of zing. And so I'm pleased. And then on to the single strand stitching, and yeah, and a back stitch.
Fabulous.
Yes, he's joyful, but I won't be looking for projects with white on white.
So this is Newton's Law, Happy Birthdaisy, 16 stitches per inch on a sort of off-white, well, cream Ada fabric by Anchor, kit number NL101.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah, no, it's good. I squeeze it in when I can.
Awesome. Excellent. Happy Birthdaisy.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Getting it.
Cool. So on to mine. Peppermint purple. So I did do some. I am a week behind now. I didn't do this week's.
Gosh.
But I did do last week's.
Anybody think you were working full time?
I did, yeah. Well, I'm not. I'm partially furloughed, but there's, you know, you'll see more in a minute about why I haven't done so much on this one. So on 18 count, DMC White Ada, using DMC 550 and 3387, we've actually got our act together and giving you the right numbers. And I had managed 662 stitches on that. So I think it might have just been that one, and I filled in some more of the boxes underneath. Yeah, okay. So there you go. That's Peppermint Purple. I'll put the link down below as to the where to find the chart, and she has a Facebook group as well. So yeah.
No, well done. This is.
I'll have that call up again by next time.
Cool.
Now the field ducks, I think I've stitched on it this fortnight, because it's only 2 weeks.
I know,
we had to put one in the middle.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Well, I had to, you know, because otherwise we'd have hit 500 subscribers.
Onwards.
Maybe. Anyway, so yes. Hustle. Get on with it. So, the field of ducks. I don't think I'd done any of that, had I?
You hadn't. No, the first house.
There you go. So the house is in.
The building.
Most of the house is in. I haven't done any on it for the last week. I did the first week.
You have covered up.
I have covered up the word, yes.
Oh, good. I can see it through the back, you see, and I got panicked for a second.
Yeah. Stitched on 26 holes per inch hardanger fabric, which is proving to be entertaining. I'm not really enjoying it. I think I said this last week. It's a bit stiff. That's what she said.
Ooh,
There are some of my subscribers who know exactly where that goes. I'm going to stop there. So I've actually done 1,020 stitches on this.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Gosh.
You wouldn't think, would you, that that's...
1,000 stitches.
It was really good because we were doing Myth and Magic Stitch Wars. Our clown is out. Our clown? Our clan is out.
I think that's a Freudian,
yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, our clown is definitely better. More accurate. The clowns.
You know what you can do?
What, the dogs?
Let's get on with it. Yes, our clan dropped out probably last weekend, I think it was, and the Siphons won. They bullied us out.
They bullied you out.
They beat us so hard that we entered.
But at least somebody different won.
At least somebody different. Well, yes, because the team that keeps winning wouldn't play.
Oh yeah, they were sulking.
Well, we wouldn't like to say that they were sulking, but when it was...
I'll say it, they were sulking.
When it was announced that villagers couldn't play, or rather villagers could play, but villagers couldn't gift to the clans, one particular clan was like, we're not playing.
Yeah. Taking our ball and going home.
Not mentioning anything. I've lost a magnet.
It'll turn up inside a dog.
But it's a very small magnet that's missing. Let's borrow one of these for the moment.
It'll turn up.
Let's borrow one of these. Don't like having only one of the two magnets on the back of that because that's risky.
Okay.
Right, okay.
No, well done. 1,000 stitches.
1,020 stitches.
Very cool.
I haven't been so clever as to add up all the stitches I've done since last time.
No, that would just be showing off.
The moose. I haven't done a massive amount. I've only done 200 stitches on this one.
Please don't use the word only.
Yeah.
No.
On this one, I've only done 20.
Ban the word only.
I'm not banning the word only.
No, only. No.
Yeah, I should end up with two things. I want one only. I want one. Well, I suppose maybe. You've got another dog hair again.
But you've got to think about
He
people
shaved
like...
for you this week, by
I
the
did,
way.
I did, look.
peoples.
Hey.
Anyway, yes, so I managed 200 stitches in the last 2
Much
weeks.
better.
I don't think I'd done any of the blue.
Yeah, it's a bit of...
So this is what he should look like, and this is what he looked like last time, so you can work out what I've done since. Yes, and that's because I've been focusing on Siren's Lament.
Indeed.
So yeah, he's coming on slowly. So I think, yeah, I don't think I've done any of the blue, so that's actually giving some definition to the...
Throw this in. I'm sure people watching are thinking this.
Yeah.
This is due for Christmas, and
It's June.
Simon's Lament is going to be forever anyway, so surely Moose is priority.
Yes, but let me explain.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so moving swiftly in.
It's been a tough couple of weeks, hasn't it?
Moving swiftly on. My last whip. Okay, so this is a piece of art called Simon's Lament, painted by Anne Stokes, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. It is a full coverage piece. It is stitched on 25 count easy grid even weave. Was it easy count even weave?
Yeah.
I'm stitching. I'm really random. So most people stitch 1 over 1 cross or 2 over 1/10. No, I'm doing 3 over 1/10. And the reason for that is because there is quite a hefty amount of dark colour, and I really didn't like seeing the fabric through it.
Through the colour,
which
yeah.
you could still see very clearly with the black.
Yeah.
So I wanted it to be much more condensed.
Concentrated.
So I'm doing 3 over 1/10. I believe I should have enough threads. Well, no, because it's
hand in pocket.
They give you the quantities for 2 over 1 cross.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So 3 over 1/2.
Yeah,
I should be 3/4 the amount of thread.
Yeah.
So it should be less thread than they've been charted. So I have done in the last fortnight 2,768 stitches, which totals 21,536 stitches, which means I have broken the magic 10%. I'm at 10.39%.
Very good.
I am at 192 stitches per day, and ideally I needed to be at 200 stitches per day.
Right.
In order to complete it within 3 years.
Okay, so that means then we need to get Moose finished. Don't do another black work next year, and concentrate on...
I won't be doing another black work next year.
No, cool.
But
that'll free up some time.
But yeah. Anyway, you want to see what it looks like, don't you? So there we go. And that's where we're at. Again,
not much change.
If I do that there, and I put just here where it was last time. Can you see it all right?
Yes.
Yeah. If I put where it was last time, just here, you can spot the difference.
Yeah.
Because it's really difficult. It's what I've been trying to do. Oh, and that's the other thing.
Yes.
Here. So here. To here. I have a page finish.
Hey! Wow.
33 to go, I think. I've actually managed a proper page finish. Because of the way I've been stitching cross country and not doing the whole squares like everyone else. I might have a go at that, see how I like it. But because I've been doing a random stitching, I suddenly noticed the other day with Pattern Keeper that there was like 9 stitches in the corner left. So I was like, oh, get them done. Sorted.
Page done behind
page
you.
Done. And you can see roughly that here is where the next page will be. So if we have a quick count, it's 8 along. 8. So 1. So here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Is the page.
So it's
that
that bit.
That corner there.
That bit will complete that page as well.
Yeah.
So nearly at 2 pages.
It's all about targets, isn't it?
It certainly is.
Such a long-term project.
Yes. Indeed.
Yeah, I have major respect for everybody that's doing full coverage pieces.
Yeah, there are a lot out there.
Good.
Out there.
I aspire to do one.
Well, it's just crosses or 10 stitch. It's not
it's
fractionals. It's not back stitch. It's
as a novice stitcher, I find the joy in the finish. I am racing to the finish because it's just building to a wow. Look at that. That's
I think
magical.
you'd get bored.
Yeah, so I think I'd have to have other things on the go.
Several whips on the go.
Yeah,
So those several whips that you suggested I shouldn't have, so I could get Siren Cement done.
Yeah, but several. Yeah. Maybe one. Maybe one.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe one and, yeah.
Yeah, but then that makes my floss tubes really short.
No. No. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. We don't have any finishes.
No.
However, I want to show you something.
Oh, no.
So, no. So, you remember your bell?
Ah, yes, the bell. Yes.
Remember your bell? Your big bell you're not ringing it.
Not ringing it.
But, yeah, I found you a smaller one.
Fantastic.
I found you the smaller one.
Marvellous.
However, I'm not sure it's actually going to make much of a difference. There you go.
Okay, so a test.
Okay,
Yes.
you can test
So
it.
this is the old one. Old one.
Quite loud.
No, I prefer the big one because it's a duller sound.
That's what she said.
Back to that. We'll use this one.
You still want to use the big one?
Gently. Gently.
Okay.
Moderation.
Yeah, okay. Right. Moving on. Can I have the bell back? Because I know what you're like. No, you don't have to ring. There's no finishes.
Oh yeah, finishes.
There's
yeah.
no finishes. You don't have to ring the bell and deafen everybody. In actual fact, what you didn't, I mean, I know you've watched the video, but what actually happened was when that rang, it dampened the microphone, so then you couldn't actually hear us after it.
No.
And I know it looked like I had a delayed reaction, but it was like
There was
stunned shock.
There was no fuss.
Just no.
Yeah,
I have actually got really sensitive hearing. I had problems with my ears last year, and I had super sensitive hearing.
She'd hear an ant fart.
It gets really quiet in my office, and I usually have our home laptop. He doesn't know this. I usually have our home laptop sat next to me. Whoops, kicking the tripod. And when it goes into sleep mode, the light on the power button blinks on and off, and I can hear the diode going every time the light blinks on and off. It took me weeks to work out what it was I could hear. I'm like, where's that sound coming from?
That's mental.
Yeah.
There's probably a name for that.
Yeah. I have a superpower.
You have a super. You do.
I can hear a gnat fart. I'm not quite sure that's going to save the world, but...
The question is, when it's quiet, do you hear the thread being pulled through the material?
Yes.
You hear that?
Oh, yeah. Everybody hears that.
No.
Yeah.
No way. Oh, it's just because I got vehicles going by.
Oh, yeah, you've got cars. Yeah, you're usually sitting in a cab with it rocking and... Where's the other bell?
It's fine.
Why is it...
It's fine. It's nestled.
Okay. Hall.
Have you got
some hall?
I have all.
Do you have much hall?
It's not much.
Should we combine hall with plans and announcements?
Should we just do both halls because we've both got a hall of them?
Yeah, but
okay. So the hall is I've got another project that I'm about to start, which we'll talk about in a few.
In the plans and announcements.
But it will go on. I needed a frame for it. It's a bigger piece of work, so it's just a frame.
You bought a scroll frame.
I did.
Like mine, with the fabric stitch on.
Super long.
To maintain. I think you bought one that's too big, but
I'm planning on doing bigger bits, so I'm investing in the future.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that's it.
That's your haul.
Yeah.
Because it's really ironic that
I have stash.
That you bought a frame and I bought one as well. Because I don't like taking things on.
Mine's bigger.
Particularly. That's what she said.
Particularly when you sew.
We have this webbing on them, and taking them on and off when you have webbing is a nightmare. But I don't like. I've said this before. I don't like Q-snaps. I don't like the split scroll frames because the split scroll frames don't hold the tension firmly.
In our opinion.
So I got this, and because there's something else coming up on my horizon that I need to prep for.
Indeed. Nice.
But I also have some other haul. Do you have any other haul?
No.
I think you do.
No other haul. No.
I do. Let me do the haul for me first. So I went on to Etsy. I opened this box. Otherwise it would become an unboxing video. But I actually opened the box that came in. Nice little box. Oh, I better do that actually. So nice box that came in
Through Etsy.
Through Etsy. Excuse me. Itchy nose. I purchased from Legend Sisters. I think they were called. Hang on, let me just check.
Yeah.
Yeah, legendsisters.etsy.com, because I found something really, really cute. Cute to me, perhaps not so much to everybody else, but I thought I would share it. So it came nicely packaged with a little bit of
Tissue.
black tissue paper. And let me do the less exciting
So I hold the
first.
box and you can do the...
The less exciting bits first was that it came with silk pins.
That's not pins made of silk.
No, I won't open the packet, but these are super fine pins in there with a little black blob on the top. And then lace pins as well. Bog standard lace pins, brass lace pins. So then they're not very interesting bits. But the interesting bits in this was, so some counting pins.
Oh,
Wait,
that
just...
one that way. Do that one that way.
I will, yeah.
Yeah.
So I bought some counting pins because I was using counting pins on the field of ducks.
You were?
You know what, we whizzed through those so fast. I never said field of ducks was found on cross stitchery and the Christmas moose was panna. Yeah. Yeah. So counting pins. Can't really see. I need to hang on. Get it around the right way. Is it going to focus or not?
No.
I think it is. It's too close. Yeah, little skulls. I'll drop a picture in because you know we are the darkly inclined. I keep looking at the wrong side of the camera.
Darkly inclined.
We're the darkly inclined. So of course that came with a
needle
minder, which is surprisingly strong actually.
Yeah, because it's a rounded object.
Yep.
Curved.
But interestingly, the only gripe I have about it is that when they did it out of resin, they dropped a magnet in the back and it's off centre.
Yeah. Sort of at the side. Well done.
Let me use my sample magnet that I have. So I have got a little magnet here, and you'll see. There you go. It's clicking on there. So not very happy about the fact that it's off to one side. It's
I think that's called small onions though.
it's small onions. And to match it was a needle threader. You've got the little bit of wire at the bottom there. Look at the colours on that. Isn't that fun? Georgie, all like this. There you go. And last but not least, a corner turner. So when you make cushions and project bags, this is where it will come in useful. I can't do what you said.
Okay, that's fine.
I've got a corner turner, and it's shaped like a femur. He wanted me to do that because he said it looked rude. But it's pretty. It's got
Well, because your finger is pointed with your nails, but some people's fingers aren't pointed.
You can't really see the purple on it. There's purple.
Well, you can't. You did. It showed up on the screen really brightly.
Okay. Yeah, it's purple and green and yeah.
Iridescent.
So, and
no, it catches the light beautifully.
Because I'm weird. I really like the look of that, so I bought it. But they're good. Good. I could do with I use needles and pins usually, so having a proper corner turner is probably not a bad idea. Or a letter opener. The other thing I use.
But it came in the kit. It's not as if you purchased it for it. It came in the kit.
But they've done things really nice. They've packaged things really nicely. So like the skull head pins. Look at the packaging.
Yeah,
it's like
the legend.
It's like in a book matchbook.
Yeah, very
even.
clever matchbook. Yeah.
Legend Sisters. Isn't that awesome?
Very, very sweet.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
Very sweet. So I had some other haul. So this will link nicely with later.
Oh, okay.
I had some fabric turn up. Because somebody promised a project bag for a prize.
Yeah. So
I ordered some fabric and it's all turned up, but that's why the project bags haven't actually been made yet. So I have got this one, which is let me put it that way up. There we go. It's got castles and there's a mermaid and a swan.
And ducks. Oh, not a duck.
It's not a duck, it's a unicorn. You see, and lots of flowers.
It's a prince. It's a thingy.
It's a princess castle type thing.
Yeah, it's a princess swan.
Yeah, it's the swan princess.
Yeah.
Mermaids. And then I bought some scales, dragon scale fabrics. There's two
I
different
really
ones.
like that. That's really very
Rainbow.
lovely. Yeah.
I like the blue one better. Me.
Yes.
So yeah, so I've got those. So project bags.
Nice.
Because somebody said they were going to make one.
Or 3.
Plans and announcements.
Yes.
More of the same, and
yeah, I have a plan and announcement. Yes.
Yeah, you're
Very
right.
pleased to say,
So
as I come to the end of Newton's Law, I'm thinking about something else. And while Diane was stitching the owl,
picture here.
I thought it'd be nice if we did a partner. And I really like the badgers. We really like Brock. And so I purchased the badger.
The badger.
And it's by...
Sorry about the glare. John Stubbs.
Yep.
A heritage stitch graph.
Won't be started for a little while, a couple of weeks, but by the time the next Flosstube comes on, hopefully I'll hold up a new start. But really looking forward to getting on with that.
They do others in the set as well. So they do a red squirrel and a robin, and I did the barn house, didn't I, for my mum?
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. Me, plans and others. I didn't actually bring my plan down.
You haven't?
But there was a piece I mentioned in about Flosstube 1 or 2 with by X's and O's, and it was a spooky cottage, and there was a big moon behind it.
Yes,
so I'll put a picture in here.
Harrogate.
Yeah, and I've got the fabric from Sparkly's, and then Textured Treasures very kindly sent all the Krynic, because it was like 17 spools of grapefruit glow in the dark. So we came to an arrangement, and she sent across the Krynic for me last year.
Fantastic.
And Nadine at Nadzx Stitch, Nads, NADZ_X Stitch, Flosstuber, who is one of my fellow vampires, has gone, I want to stitch that. So she's doing it. And we are going to, I'm pretty certain it was Nadine I had the conversation with. We're going to do it together, like a kind of stitch along. So if anybody else is interested.
She'll pick you up.
Yeah, but she's got like a zillion whips.
Zillion.
In rotation.
Yeah, no, good point.
So I'm planning to start that.
That'd be nice.
And I really ought to start
Ready
a
for
Textured Treasures piece.
A year Halloween, not this Halloween.
A year Halloween, yeah, it's not going to be this Halloween. No way it'd be ready in time for this Halloween. But just like, and that's why I bought the extra scroll frame. So I can start that
the Halloween on.
And then I can put something else on the one that's got the moose,
on the moose
on it.
one. Yeah, good.
Because I'd really like to start another Textured Treasures piece, because
are you missing it?
it would probably be a good idea if the UK distributor was working on a Textured Treasures piece. Plus, she's just brought out Cherith. Well, I say just, in the last 3 months or so. She's brought out Cherith, and I really want to stitch that. I need to get all the stuff for it, because I don't actually have any of the charts or kits here at the moment. I don't know if, Karen, if you're watching, can you send over some Cherith kits if you've got any, in case people ask. But I need to get it printed. It hasn't been sent to me. I've got the PDF. Not that the PDF is publicly available. It's only available to me because I'm a distributor, so that I can work on it.
Yep.
It's really nice. It's all in blues and beige. I might actually pop it in here as well.
Very nice.
If I remember.
Very nice.
So, lastly, what are you reading at the moment?
What am I reading? I've got 2 on a go.
Yeah.
Earth by David Brin.
Yep.
Tough. But yeah, interesting concept on the end of the world. Yeah, very good. And I'm reading book 4 of the Belgariad.
Belgariad.
No.
Belgariad.
Malorian.
Malorian. Okay, whichever one
book
it is.
4 of either
David
one of
Eddings,
those.
one of
the
David
David
Eddings.
Eddings book. Yeah, which is just incredible.
Yeah, one of
fantasy stuff, you know.
David Eddings book. I'm reading the first of the Mistborn Trilogy by Brandon Sanderson. That's really good. Thoroughly enjoying that. The Adventures of Vin. And also Blood of the Fold, Terry Goodkind, because I started rereading the whole set last year.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Currently watching, for those people that are geeky enough to want to know, we've just finished watching Black Sails.
Yeah, what a play.
We've been watching Criminal Minds.
Onwards and onwards.
Onwards and onwards. I've been watching Grey's Anatomy, because I resubscribed to Now TV.
We should get you a part in that.
No, I'm not travelling all the way to the States. I'm
just
not.
a walk-in part, because you know you watch it a lot.
Hobble in with something.
Hobble in with a broken leg or
no,
with your sensitive hearing.
Don't think it's going to happen.
No.
Yeah, no.
Who knows?
But well, quite good, good storyline. We go in there with really sensitive hearing, thinking, you hear that child screaming? Where? 3 blocks away.
China.
China. I hear a child screaming China. But mostly YouTube and Flosstubers.
Speak for yourself. I literally squeeze my 10,000 steps in. I do my reading. I do a bit of stitching, and I watch a program and then get my sleep.
And you might watch us.
And I,
And watch
of course,
everybody else.
I have. I subscribe to The Who, and The Who regularly do little videos that are like 3 minutes long.
The Who,
The Who, H-U.
These guys, and not these guys.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, not the Woo.
Not the
The
Woo.
Who.
Not the Woohoo.
The Woohoo.
The Wahoo, actually.
The Wahoo.
Wahoo.
Yeah.
The Hue.
And they're quirky Mongolians, and
Yeah.
they're fabulous, and they get my attention.
Yeah. I've recently come across loads of Flosstubers, and it's like Betsy Klager. I haven't watched the Modern Folk Embroidery before, but yeah, I need to start watching him. Jakob and Michael, and
It's fabulous, a fabulous society.
I was watching Jemima before, the Danish Stitcher.
Okay.
I think that's who it is. But it's just, and I'm like, Georgie, of course. They have a new puppy. So cute. Yeah. So loads.
So wet carpets.
Possibly. I'm looking forward to Georgie's next Flosstube to see how it's actually going. Yeah. I absolutely hosed myself at the last one when the cat turned up with his cone of shame on and just stood looking at the window.
I want to
go there.
Demanding
to be let in.
Move the blind.
I've just found something I didn't mention in haul.
You got more haul?
Yeah.
How about it's linked to the material?
It is linked to the material.
Okay.
I bought charms. You can't really see them very well in the light.
Well, due to the shortness of time today,
yeah,
I've got to go. I've got to walk the dogs. Bye for now.
I'm about to sign off anyway.
Okay.
I was going to just say there's little castles and stuff. So yeah. So
how does that work? You make the bag and then you say to people, what talisman can I put on it?
Not necessarily. I'm going to put.
You just put them on the bag, yeah. And then it's chopped.
So potluck, yes.
Yeah.
Potlucker.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, I think that is basically it, really. I just can't. I'm watching too many Flosstubers to mention every single one by name. But a big thank you to Georgie and Darcy for boosting our numbers.
Indeed.
Loving all the others that I have now come across.
Yes.
In fact, we're having a little chat with some of them later on today for a bit.
Fun.
And we have some plans up our sleeve. Hi. Somebody was hustling me. So we completely forgot the most important part about our video this week. So of course we've hit 300 subscribers and we are doing the giveaway. So I alluded to it last time, more than alluded, I told you about it last time. If we hit 100 then we would do a giveaway. And one of the items that I'm giving away is a copy of this. Teresa Wentzler's The Best of Teresa Wentzler Fantasy Collection. It is a second-hand copy, as I explained last time. I've got 2 second-hand copies that I was given one after I already had one in my library, and rather than send it just to a charity shop or list it online, I figured that I would pop it out as a giveaway item. Now it is a little bit the worse for wear in that it has been clearly loved on a shelf, so there's a bit of wear and tear on the edges and on that back corner, but other than that it's actually in pretty good condition. So I'd rather send it on to someone who's actually going to love it. And with that there will be a project bag. So I haven't quite decided what fabric I'm going to do this with, but there's going to be a project bag, I suspect probably made from this dragon scale print. Okay, and it will have a nice little thread pull, what have you. I am not a professional seamstress, I hasten to add. I do it for fun, so it's not going to be absolutely perfect, but it's going to be pretty okay. And Mr. B's quite happy with the one I made for him, so what would he know? But yeah, so that's my giveaway. So Teresa Wentzler project bag made out of that, which will have a nice zip pull, and I might even make a needle minder if I can find the right stuff to do it with. So we'll give it a stab. So if you would like to win, do not mention giveaway in the comments. I'd like you to say dragon, D-R-A-G-O-N, dragon. Okay? But actually I was originally going to say castle, so that would really confuse people. So, dragon. But because we've hit 300 subscribers, and because I'm a complete fool, figured that we would actually give away a second project bag. So, I'm actually going to give away 2. And so if you want to win, I think I might do a project bag and another needle minder for this. So this one, you need to say the word scale. And if you would like to win a project bag made with this fabric, castle. So go over them again. Giveaway word is dragon. Giveaway word is scale. Giveaway word is castle. So yeah, so there you go. So pop those in, and when should we close it? Should we say give you a week? Okay, we're going to say next say 9 AM British summertime, BS time, Darcy, British summertime, on Sunday the 27th of June. So 9 AM BST, Sunday the 27th of June. We will close the giveaway, and I will do a short floss tube next Sunday morning to announce who's won. And the theory is by then, and this is why I'm giving it quite a short deadline, by then I will have these made up and you'll be able to see exactly what it is you're winning. So there you go. Apologies about slotting this in. You'll see Mr. Morti back again in a second for the goodbye properly. Yeah, I forgot. What an idiot. Talk to you again soon. Bye. To say the usual, as it seems to have now become, is that we hope you keep happy, wealthy, wise and well. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and hit that bell. We'll see you again soon. Bye.